go here. Okay, it's Master V. Our Kraken team just ended. Thank you, PG Phoenix. We have PG Phoenix, head coach of the Monterey Gold Whales. And you are in for a treat today, Monterey, as... Oh, I will have to change the name on the team. We have the Whales versus the Whales. Okay. Okay, so I cannot change that. That's okay. All right, so we will have to get it started here in a bit. Okay, of course, I'm your host, Master V. We just wrapped up action today as our Monterey Kraken, they were victorious against the Triangle Hydra. Let's take a quick look at our 2020 fall highlight video, and we will get right into the action. Enjoy. Gold Whales cheering and applauding. Horizon lunar action. All right, let's follow MB Gold 3 here. Alt being used. Quick elimination from Doomfist, 2 eliminations. Incredible action. Contested point. 1 elimination, 2 eliminations, 3 eliminations. Comes in, cleans up the Roadhog. Great job. And let's follow him. Alt here, center point here. Sanji with eliminations. Incredible action from Sanji. One of the best that Monterey has to offer here. Pushing it a little bit further here. And a good pin here. A good pin and a stun. And a stun here. Lucio Lantern, one of the best in the country. And a boop. And a boop! Play of the game. Good pin, 1 elimination here. 2 eliminations, get stunned. Great job, little Galaxy Man, making his XP League debut in Monterey. Oh my gosh, MB 3 Raptor dude, incredible. 2-player boop from Lantern, incredible. All right, Monterey, we are ready to go. Thank you so much. I am your host, Master V. I will be calling all of the action for the Monterey Whales. The Monterey Whales, they are your returning 3rd place champions from the fall season. Big shout out to all of the teams that competed in the XP League during the fall season. But yes, I am the one, the only Master V calling all of the action for you all today. Multitasking as always, but let's get right into the action here. I will go over the roster here. We have MB Gold 6 as Lantern, MB Gold 5 as Prelude, Gold 4, Rocket Talks on offense, defense, Melon Man, Whales 5 as Ninja, he is a person, and Gold 1, Moki and Sanji rotating there. Okay, so good roster here for the Monterey Whales here, and we are going to get right into the action here following Lantern, the undeniable team leader for the Monterey Whales here. So hopefully you enjoyed the Kraken match. It was exciting, it was epic, it was thrilling, it was 2-0 victory supremacy, okay? And it just shows the polish, the testament to our coaches, our parents, our players, that we will not be denied an opportunity to be on the world stage, okay? A national stage. That is what we are looking for. And of course, we are always teaching our players about positivity, always respecting the game and being there for each other. But we are going up against a new team. We will see. We will call it the Battle of the Whales, as the Palos Verdes Whales are playing the Monterey Whales. So exciting action here. MB Gold 5 here. This is Prelude support team for the Monterey Whales here. So we're going to see Prelude here providing good support here for his tank here. MB Whales 5 in Ninja. He is rocking that signature tank here. 67% going to Palos Verdes, unable to get in there in that center point here. Can't wait to see Palos Verdes and everything that they bring to the table here. Let's follow Sanji here as he continues to push action here. Good job from Monterey pushing that point here, taking over that point here. Good job from Monterey here, taking over point here, 1%. going to Monterey, 84% going to Palos Verdes here. So rocking the Ana here is Sanji. My apologies. Still getting everything tuned up for our season start. And I am trying to cast this match for our players that are in the arena here. We'll see if I can do that, but hopefully you guys have had a good week, good XP action here. I know matches have been happening all across the country, from Boynton Beach, Florida, to Triangle XP, to Monterey, California, to Palos Verdes, California. The action has been hot and heavy all day long here. So let's continue to follow players from Monterey. Mbae Gold 1 here, played by none other than Moki, playing that ball, man. Okay. 42%. Point is contested here. Monterey doing everything that they can to take that point, and he gets eliminated. So Moki is down. Sanji gets down. Front level, first line offense here. Good DPS player for the Monterey team, showing that national skill here as we are going up against friends from Palos Verde. Good eliminations here from Monterey. Overtime timer going down. 99% for Palos Verdes here. 49% for the Monterey Whales here. Great action here. The Monterey Kraken, if you followed that action from earlier, it was quick. It was fast. The Kraken move on to scrimmage victory here. A 2-0 run against the Triangle Hydra. So good job to League Commissioner Nathaniel out there in Triangle. Okay, so let's continue to follow the action here. Let's follow another player, Mbae Gold 4 here. Mbae Gold 4 played by Melon Man. Okay. So continuing to follow this action here. Monterey, point is highly contested, 82% here. Good job. They have the high ground. They can see the enemy composition as they make their way towards enemy point here. Monterey providing a stiff offensive front here, going up against a Reinhardt tank. Good pin there. Going down is the Reinhardt. Multiple players for Palos Verde go down. Multiple eliminations here. Monterey continuing the point here, 98% here. And that's it. Objective 1 scored for Monterey in a very highly contested match here. 99% to 100%. Monterey taking that victory here. Thank you so much, Weirdo. Congratulations to the Hanover Horde for becoming the first place team in the fall season for XP League. I hope you guys were showered with new computers, new headsets, new mice. If Monterey is ever to win on a national level a season, you best believe Master V is unloading the technology Warhol for our players. And I'm pretty sure you guys had an epic party. We had an end of the year party. It was great. It was epic. It was awesome. But hey, thank you so much, Weirdo. Let us know how your matches went this weekend, and I'd love to call it out on our stream. Okay, second point here. We're going to follow Mbae Gold 4 here, playing Junkrat, continuing his push, going against that offensive line for the Palos Verdes Whales. Battle of the Whales, right? Who is the biggest, baddest whale in California? Count down with me, Monterey. Yesterday during practice, it was mentioned from our Whales team that we were again playing another whale. And Master V described it only as this, right? We are a crustier whale. We've been in the ocean a little bit longer. Good elimination there from a Palos Verde player. Let's continue to call the action. So we are a crustier whale, and we are now in an ocean with other animals, right? So let's just be the most positive whale out there, okay? And we will win when we are a team. So good action right now. 20% going to Monterey here. 21% point is contested from Palos Verde. Team leader Lantern here, continuing to lead the charge. He is the undeniable team leader for the Monterey Whales. The Monterey Whales adding another feared player in the XP League in Sanji. Okay, so Sanji, we will catch some of his action here in a bit. And this is Prelude. Mbae Gold 5 here, Prelude, jumping over from the Kraken to the Whales here. So a couple of player swaps. Ninja, also another player who is now on the Monterey Whales. But let's follow Sanji here as he plays that signature Doomfist, a very feared Doomfist in the league. I assure you here, calling the action for Sanji here as he's going up against first point here. Doomfist versus Doomfist, multiple eliminations. A Wheel of Death goes off, 4-player elim for a Riptire, and Monterey is just coming into their own. 67% going for the Monterey Whales here. Sanji picking players off left and right. Incredible gameplay from Monterey early on. Scrimmage match week 1 in Monterey. Excellence as always here in Monterey. Sanji continuing to apply pressure on the enemy team here. So it looks like the older, crustier Whales are moving forward, and they are doing quite well, okay? We are whales in a pond full of sharks, fishes, and goldfish, okay? So Coach Boggers explaining that a goldfish is the happiest fish, right, in the ocean because it only has 30 seconds of memory, so it has nothing to do but be happy, right? So good job from Sanji here, using that ult, dropping down center point. Point is contested here. Monterey pushing him up against Palos Verdes. They have the advantage here. 99% overtime timer going down. It is restarted here. Countdown with me. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, Monterey! Let's go, Monterey! A 1-0 victory for the boys out in the Bay, Monterey Bay here. Play of the game by M Bay Gold 4 here. Okay, and this is Rocket Talks with that Riptire of Death here. Let's see that ult being used here by Junkrat here, moving that ult. Boom! 4-player elimination from Team Junkrat Nation, ladies and gentlemen. Epic gameplay coming to you live from Monterey. The best coast, the West Coast is Monterey, California. So good job. GG to all of our friends out in Palos Verdes. Phenomenal, phenomenal. First round here. You guys made history. You made history. You are now in the XP League. So big shout out. That Riptire, that was incredible. Okay, so now we are going to swap the players here. And we will get the Palos Verdes correct. My apologies. Okay, quick little break here. Uh-oh. Let's fix that. Let's fix that, and we will be back here in a minute. We are doing a map change, okay? And Master V will be back with all of the action here in a bit, and we will interview a player from the Kraken, okay? So just give us 1 second here, and we will interview a couple players from the Kraken. Gold Whales cheering and applauding. Horizon lunar action. All right, let's follow MB Gold 3 here. Alt being used. Quick elimination from Doomfist. 2 eliminations. Incredible action. Contested point. 1 elimination. 2 eliminations. 3 eliminations. Comes in, cleans up the Roadhog. Great job. And let's follow him. Alt here, center point here. Sanji with eliminations. Incredible action from Sanji. One of the best that Monterey has to offer here. Pushing it a little bit further here, and a good pin here, a good pin and a stun here. Lucio Lantern, one of the best in the country, and a boop, play of the game. Good pin, 1 elimination here, 2 eliminations, get stunned. Great job, little Galaxy Man, making his XP League debut in Monterey. Oh my gosh, NBA 3 Raptor dude, incredible. 2-player boop from Lantern, incredible. Whoa, play the game. Sea Serpent getting behind enemy action here. Alt being used here, 1 elimination, 2 elimination, 3 elimination, 4 eliminations here. 4 Reaper finishes it off. These Whales are making themselves known here. short time lifespan here. Orisa here for Monterey. 1 elimination, 2 eliminations. Monterey's own Orisa and Bay Whales 5. Incredible. Gambit. Nice job. Out this play of the game here. I know what that's going to be. A Diva Bomb. Oh, runs away here. Oh my gosh. Triple kill. Making his XP League debut. Oh, very nice. 1 elimination, 2 eliminations. Incredible play of the game. Let's see the action here from Shadow. Alt being used here. 1 elimination, 2 eliminations, 3 eliminations. Shadow Man, you are a All right, we are live. Say hi. We have Chris Modest Rice.
That's me.
And we have Red Knight 757. So why don't you guys introduce everybody?
I am Nixon. That's Rice. I'm happy to. My name is aka Red Knight 757, and I'm also happy to be. So yeah, we're both very happy to be.
Tell us a little bit about your XP.
So at first, I was like very bad at Overwatch. I like never played the game in my life. I kind of thought with trials, I kind of AV or silver as we know it today. But to my surprise, I actually entered university.
Nice.
Which surprised me a lot. My preparation often like lots of training in the practice range.
Nice.
Maybe some play games. Maybe do a few death matches.
What is it like having
I don't really know how to feel. We aren't on the same team. Jude really is a really good Reinhardt.
phenomenal?
And yes, a phenomenal Reinhardt. And there's also other people that chance. For example, me. I think. Yeah, he's been really great.
All right, what do you guys have?
Well, for that, just remember, learning curve of Overwatch is like that. Then it can zoom straight. That you're not getting any better at the step. I just have to say, if you want to try out, go for it. If you have a passion to do, follow that passion.
Nice. Good job, boys. Okay. Thank you so much. Why don't you guys give a quick little wave? All right. We'll see it. All right, great interview from Chris Modest Rice and Red Knight 757. We are going to get started here now. Let me just get the green light. Okay, ready whenever you are. All right, we're rocking and rolling. We are back in the action now. Quick interview, something that we want to incorporate in between matches. Now we know that you want to meet the players. You want to hear from them. We want to give it a more humanistic approach here, as these are more than just players on a screen. Okay, these are the kiddos that come in and they work extremely hard. Okay, I mean, when it is a practice day here in Monterey, that takes center stage, and all of the focus is brought forth from these players, their parents, and you have the support of the community. Okay, so we will continue to follow action here. Mbae Gold 6 here, played by Lantern. Okay, all right. Looks like we're having a slight issue here with some technology here, so we will try to get that fixed here in a bit. But let's follow the action here. Gold 6 here, okay, played by our team leader, Lantern. Okay, so very good support character, but used mainly as like an attacking support. Okay, so Lucio, very good in heals, but can also deal quite a bit of damage. So you really think about team compositions and strategies as you get into the league. We have a couple of seasons under our belt. I mean, we've gone through every type of emotion that you can imagine. And I will tell you this, having a very good anchored Lucio that can boop, attack, and heal really helps the composition of our team, and you see that firsthand here as Lantern, one of the most feared players in the country, continues to show why he is a platinum player. Diamond player, my bad. I'm gonna hear that later, okay, and I think I did that on purpose. Okay, so he is a diamond player representing Monterey. So we had a nice shout out for Lantern for achieving diamond status in Overwatch. He was really excited here. So you got first person view here. He sees the enemy team making their way across. This is some of the just the advantages that we have just from having players that are so well versed in the game. Getting behind the back line here, pushing back that Palos Verdes team, trying to do a boop here, going up against that Torbjorn, going back, hiding here, eliminating that turret. That's going to be important here. Good team strategy from Monterey as they continue to work together here. Good fist punch there. Monterey working together, eliminating the Reinhardt. A complete ambush here, and they continue to show why they deserve a spot on a national stage here, ladies and gentlemen. So let's continue to follow Sanji here, one of the most feared players in all of the XP League. That Doomfist, that is scary, okay? A very difficult character to master here, and Sanji puts in hours and hours of time, relentless amounts of time and energy spent fine-tuning his players as some support comes his way here. He sees some enemies coming towards him on that front line here. He gets stunned. He's going down, but good job from Sanji as he's able to load up here and continuing to put some pressure on the Palos Verdes whales here. Great action here from the second round. Objective secured. Monterey, 1 point. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Yes, they are talking about skill progressions and they remember your lessons, okay? Architect, aka Julian Torres, my one of my personal best friends in the county. He is a true superstar in Monterey County. I mean, this guy has done it all, committing his life to giving back to kids through education, and we are so happy to have him as the program director for XP League. You won't find anybody in that organization with more heart and dedication, determination to give back to the kids locally and nationally. I assure you that. He has worked with the Boys and Girls Club. He's worked for Sylvan. He has worked for so many different organizations, and it's just such a pleasure to have him as one of my closest friends. So thank you, Architect. Yes, the culture is paying off here. The lessons, just the friendships, the positivity. This is all because of the foundation and the framework that you have set forth here in Monterey. So a big shout out to Palos Verdes. Great job. Good match so far, okay? And we welcome you guys to the XP League. So let's follow Sanji here, and we will continue to cycle through a few of our other players here. So Mbae Gold 1 here. Mbae Gold 1 being played by Moki. And we will get in some action with Ninja playing Wales 5 here. So there he is here. Ninja, one of the most feared tanks here in all of Monterey. Rocking that Reinhardt from Ninja, who is a person here. Good pin here. Epic pin from Ninja as he shows you why single-handedly going up against an enemy Reinhardt as he makes quick work of the Palos Verde Reinhardt. He is the one that you want to rely on when it comes to tank play in Monterey. He has fine-tuned that Reinhardt, ready for protection, and he is very good at assaulting the objective point as he is here defending this point here. So Palos Verde trying to make their way towards objective point Bravo here, and you see 50% going to the Monterey Whales here. Good ult here, unsuccessful there as you see the enemy team trying to make their way. There are different avenues of approach. You can do it through the air. You can do it through different, parts of the map. Okay, there are different entry points. This map is loaded with high ground and low ground opportunities here, and that's where you see Ninja always scanning the surroundings around him, right? His surroundings. So he has to make sure that he's not being flanked and the team is in the rear. So Monterey doing a pretty good job here. He sees that Reinhardt. Looks like there is a trap laid down. These players work in little teams, okay? 2 to 3 man fire teams, and you see what makes them so successful. Ninja, he will not waver here. Good pin from Ninja. Epic hammer strike there, all being used. Multiple hammer swings here. Oh, and he goes down. He goes down, but some good gameplay from Ninja here. Palos Verdes making their push here. You see Moki here with an ult here. Good use of the ult. Will that be successful here? Good eliminations here from Moki. Pushing, oh, and he goes down. Great job from Palos Verdes as they are making this a match to remember here. And let's follow Sanji here, getting behind that enemy line here, throwing down a sticker there, a spray. My apologies. I called it a sticker. I'll hear that later. Doomfist versus Doomfist here. Let's see the action here. Let's see here. Sanji moving. Tracking here. Good job. He sees that Doomfist on the other side. Looks like he's going to get behind this Doomfist enemy line here. Gets behind the Doomfist here. Ready to go. Waiting for him to drop. Boom! Pretty good job from Sanji here. If he can do it, overtime timer going down. Palos Verdes bringing the heat here. As incredible action here. The overtime timer going down here. Countdown with me, Monterey. Can they do it? 3, 2, 1. Monterey! Monterey wins. A great show of force from both teams. Epic action on the back and forth from both teams. Monterey, Wales 5, aka he is a person. Ninja with the play of the game here. Good use of the ult here from Ninja. 1 elimination, 2 eliminations here. Going up against Palos Verde Reinhardt and eliminating the Torbjorn. A pin here. Oh my gosh, good job. Ninja here. 2-0 in Monterey. Great job. Action all the way around. The coaches, the players, the families. This is all for you. The preparation is there. The pizza is here. The snacks are here. Master V is here. Sunny in 75. It has been a great day of Overwatch action. We will get right back into it here in a bit. Stay tuned, everybody. Master V calling all of the action. I believe we'll run one more match, and we will get with the other team. Okay, so quick ad break, and we will be right back at it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rip it. It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked by me. Dad, all right, push up with me, push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills. You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, Battle Mercy.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does? So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve, and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Boop
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of the team. It's all about the experience.
I need you.
All right, Monterey. We are going to run a third match for all of you, okay? And we want to say from the bottom of our hearts, our coaches, our parents, our families, all of the fans and followers from around the world, hey, good job, Palos Verdes, GG, okay? There is learning lessons in everything. Your team, you guys have done an excellent job with that program. We are so happy to have you guys as your West Coast brothers and sisters here out in Monterey. Remember, you always have a friend in Monterey. So shout out to all the kids in that program, their coaches, and their league commissioner. Okay. So, and if you are parents watching the Monterey stream, thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, you can catch all of the Monterey action every Saturday. We call it live here. Master V, I am here every single Saturday. I want to make sure that we do our program right by giving you only the best, okay? So let's call a little bit of action on the Palos Verde side here. Okay, so this is XP League PV1 here, rocking the Sigma here, going up against that line here for the Monterey team here, pushing back here. You see action from the enemy Sigma on the Monterey team goes down from the Hanzo here. So Mercy getting pinned back by Ninja. Ninja pushing elimination for Palos Verde here. Okay, so Doomfist here. Good job, Doomfist. So what you start to realize is that if the team doesn't stay together, right, it really can go, I mean, it can turn into a wild party very fast, right? I mean, it could get very crazy. So in the beginning, we were teaching the players, you need to stick together whenever you make any type of movement towards the point, moving the payload, anything. You need to stick together. So picking, oh, good elimination there from a Palos Verde. Doomfist eliminating one of the best, okay, in our Sanji here. Great Doomfist play from Palos Verdes there, as we will follow that Doomfist as that player is going to make a name for themselves in the country here. So Doomfist, a player that is a very difficult to master and one of the harder tiered characters. And you see this Doomfist here going behind that enemy line here, capturing that point. Good elimination there from Doomfist as they make their way back towards the objective point here. Good anchoring team gets eliminated, but that's okay. That is okay. Multiple lessons to be learned from these matches, and that's what you want to do, right? Every match, there is something to be gained, okay? There are lessons in wins and losses. Remember, in the XP League, it's not all about winning, right? It's about having fun. I tell our players all the time, because sometimes, they are a little visibly frustrated. They want to win. They have that determination. They put forth that effort, and we have to bring them back to reality and say, listen, no one is making $10 million playing this game, at least not yet, I always tell them. And let's just remember that we're having fun, and that should be the objective there. So we give them, snacks and pizza, and we really keep it fun. We always end with a fun game, and that shows the culture of what we are doing here. Every single player on our gold roster has returned from every season starting in the summer. Yes, we may have, lost a couple of players here and there, but the core group has stayed together. So Monterey, good job. Palos Verde, great job there as you guys are continuing. You are starting your journey today with the XP League. And as your host for today's action, it has been an honor to call the action for both teams. Having created the idea, Julian Torres and Enrique Villarreal, along with a couple of others in the country, as a co-founder for XP League, this was the whole reason for this league, right? Was to create an opportunity for players ages 6 to 15 to feel like a professional player. Players that play every single day, they do not have that opportunity at home to put on a uniform, right? To play with a team, to instantly have friends, coaches who are there for them. That is the culture that we've created here in Monterey, where we are not just single players. You're not just the best in the country. You are part of the best team, right? And we focus on that day in and day out. That is our mission. That is the reason why this was created. And to see the success and the stories really brings joy to my heart. So I will be here every single Saturday calling the action here, just like I'm at every single practice. I'm a big, firm believer in practice what you preach. And even though, a lot of things have changed in the XP League, Master V will always be at every practice. He will be at every game. He will stream and call everything live because I owe that to our players and our families who give just as much effort. So thank you guys so much. Let's follow Lantern here as he is defending that first point. 21% here for Monterey here as they are going up against a pretty good offensive front from the Palos Verde Whales here. Battle of the Whales here in California. You have the old crusty Monterey Whale versus the new Palos Verde Whale here. Shout out to some of the best logos in the world. All these logos were custom created from Raven. Remember, if you haven't picked up your uniform, raven.gg is where you need to go. All of the players' pro uniforms are on that site. Anyone can throw on a Whales jersey and represent, okay? You can represent your Palos Verdes team. You can represent your Monterey Whales team. Remember, we are always here. Raven, the best, okay, provider in everything apparel for the XP League here. Okay, so continuing to call the action here. Let's cycle through a couple of our players. I'll make sure I go through all of them. 68% here. Good action here from Monterey here. Prelude throwing some good support, some good heals. You see Prelude's screen here as he's showing you the heals for the team here. It is his job to heal his players, his tanks, his DPS, his fellow support players. If he keeps them alive, then they are in the fight. So a big shout out to Randy and his family as Prelude, one of the most dominant support players in the country. And let's go first person view here as Sanji healing his player here as the Palos Verde team doing a phenomenal job making a push here. And you see what allows our players to stay alive so long. Monterey! Count down with me, Monterey. All right. Well, that is going to do it for us out here in Monterey. I do want to call the play of the game. Sanji here, rocking the Doomfist here. Great play here. Getting behind the enemy line here. 1 elimination here. Good job on that tank play. 2 eliminations here. Looks like he's going to make a quick third here. Good job for Sanji. 2 eliminations here. 3 eliminations there. Great job, Sanji. And the Monterey Whales move on. 1-0 scrimmage round. Our season starts next week. Ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to miss the full slate of action that we have for our start of the XP League. Fortnite will go into week 2. XP League Overwatch, week 1. We can't wait to see you. We will see you in just a week. Hey, it's been an absolute pleasure calling all of the action today. We will see you guys next week. Have a phenomenal and safe weekend. You guys take care. Master V out.